going on? What's going on? It's Trinidad and Tobago, son, New York City's nephew, Carter, Y-O-U-N-G.
And I am M.I key, and one day I hope to have the keys to your heart. Welcome to another episode of Banter and Bullshit.
And bullshit, man. We appreciate y'all for showing up. We got little exuberance. Oh, man. So we're going to jump right into it, man. This week we got billionaires in court, rap legends, tossing accusations all over the place. And man, the industry is messier than two strippers in their group chat. I don't know how to express it.
From what I hear, Diddy's dodging decades, Nicki's calling out Jay-Z, and conspiracy theories, here out. And there's some trending hard albums. Let's just fucking get into it.
You're having a day. I can see you're having a day today, man. What's going on?
I'm trying to see clearly, but my contact's acting up, and anyways, what's going on, man?
I'm good, man. You know, pretty much everybody knows by now, right? On July 2nd, Diddy was found guilty under the Mann Act, moving across state lines for sex. You know, but the bigger charges, the more chunkier charges, you know, the sex trafficking, the racketeering, Puff is cleared, right? So some people are very unhappy. Like, yo, this dude is like, yeah, he's locked up, but he's doing these rehabilitation programs. He's gonna, more than likely, it looks like when he goes for sentencing in October, it's gonna be light. He's not really looking at any big charges. So how does that make you feel, or you thinking more than anything, like, how does that make you feel about the legal system? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to how it deals, does it say, well, clearly if you have some type of prestige or your money, you can borderline buy your freedom?
Well, I mean, he has plenty of money, but he's still locked up till October, so I don't think he necessarily bought his freedom. And Amy Comey, she's the lead prosecutor on the case. She actually was fired recently. They actually think it's because of this particular case. But hey, it is what it is, man. Shit, money does help. I mean, because you can afford the lawyers that know the laws and also know those loopholes to get you out.
Yeah.
But if you can't afford those people necessarily, I don't know. You may have an issue with the legal system.
I'm thinking, like, if Puff wasn't Puff, would he have made it this far with the case? Would it have already been over for him if he wasn't Sean Combs? If, you know,
I
like,
don't think it matters. The only reason why we know about the case because he's Sean Combs. I mean, otherwise it'd just be any other case in the New York District Court that, hey, some black dude was accused of sex trafficking. I mean, if we just heard those headlines, we would just be like, hey, you know, whatever the case, if he read him out, I don't know. What the fuck? It's just another black man in the system. So,
yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't even matter if he wasn't Diddy. I mean, would we even care? Would we even be on his side?
I mean, speaking of that, right? Like, let's not, wipe it off. He still was gonna look at a shit ton of civil cases, right? Like, that's what they did with Cosby. He might have won, but he was still, excuse me, not Cosby, OJ, but he still had to deal with the civil side of it, right? You don't think
Cosby
Puff is gonna?
he caught them civil cases too.
Yeah, he
Cosby
did. I'm
didn't
bugging. Yeah,
escape.
he
That's
did.
actually how they got his testimony. Is from the civil cases. So I mean, of course, they locked up some of the files, but once a judge comes around, he says, "Ew, we want to look at that." Hey, they got to open some of that shit up. But no, he ain't dodged that at all, and I don't think Puff is either. But fortunately for him, he has plenty of money, so if he can afford it, hey, go with it, bro. I mean, but
a disgusting amount of money. Sheesh. Disgusting amount of money. This is the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is my thing. I like, you just said files and all of that, right? I'm a little frustrated because I feel like after the verdict, there's a lot of people that's like, yo, Puff coming home. It's this, they happy. Y'all were real quiet in the background whilst he was going through. Not everybody was like, yo, I'm for Puff or I'm against Puff, whatever the case is. But now it seems like You got celebrities going to the court case. They got shades on. Who do you think you are? You think what? The shades is going to hide who you are? It's not going to show. Like you're showing up like it's just for show. You know what I'm saying? And then like now it's like people was protesting and they was marching and whatever the case may be, but they went to this man's court. They like it was the Met Gala, bro. People was like picking out outfits to go to this man. Like I don't understand people.
They're
You know
going
what
to
I'm saying?
court.
Like it's weird to me.
You're going to court. I mean, you're gonna put on a nice suit or your good outfit. I mean, this is court, and not only that, this is his case. This is Diddy's case. So, camera's gonna be there. People gonna be talking, and yeah, I'm gonna wear my shades because if I look a certain way or if I peer over or make an expression, you know what they're gonna say on TMZ? But he's supporting him. He's doing this. He's doing like so. I get the aspect of okay. Let me hide. Let me at least put some shades on. So yeah, I'm showing up for the case, but at the same time, I don't need to give them any ammunition for what I'm about to go through.
You
But
think like a real famous person.
You said what? I
So
didn't
you
hear you.
think like someone that's been in the limelight, man. You that's like a real I've been in a limelight explanation, man. I didn't look at it that way. I looked at it like they was trying to hide something. I mean, like, yeah, you don't want your eyes
But
to
that's the
collide.
issue.
Maybe you supporting them, but it
But
might be nervousness too, right?
But I also feel like you're proving the point. Like you're proving the point of why they're doing exactly what they're doing. And I mean, if I also think that it's very smart to not say anything. I mean, if you're going to go and support it, then the best thing you could do is be quiet. Because what if he was found guilty? What if he? Well, it's not like he wasn't. I mean, the fact that,
but he got found guilty of some menial charges, though. Like the bigger things that most thought he would have went down for. He's not going down for that. Like it's the
so you thought
softer
he was going
end.
down for racketeering? Like I
thought it was
did
the
not
most
see a
ludicrous thing
racketeering
ever.
case. Yeah, I agree.
Ludicrous, like
Yeah,
ridiculous.
racketeering, like,
Like just stop.
like you're
Just
right,
stop.
right. You're just trying to
Stop.
find something.
Yeah, like for me, that energy that they had with Puff, where's that energy for the Abercrombie and Finch execs and shit? Like, I want that same energy because these dudes was really into child trafficking and racketeering and like really like just. My thing is, I'm not an advocate for Puff's innocence or the level of guilt and all of that. Only thing I can say, and the majority of us should be able to say, is he is guilty for putting his hands and feet on that girl. Period. I can't speak for anything else. I wasn't there. I wasn't at no all white parties. I didn't get an envelope with latex gloves and oil. I don't know. So I can't speak on that. But I want the exact same energy for these execs who are doing this way worse than Puff.
Yeah,
Way
but
worse.
who are they? What are their names?
Then that's why you're saying that.
Exactly.
I love when you prove your points. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, man. You prove the whole point, but you
Who
ain't
cares?
shit.
Who
Yeah,
cares? Like they're not talking about it because we don't know who they are. We know who
so
did
we
it.
care more about the fame aspect of it. You're saying like
It's
the
America.
overall like
It's America, baby.
Fucking America. Gerbs. But like this is insane. I'm just I don't know. I'm just shocked that I'm not gonna say shocked. I'm disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because so many larger things just
What are you disappointed with?
I guess in human
You're
beings.
disappointed with justice system. You're disappointed in the media reports.
I'm disappointed
what do we do?
in people. I'm disappointed in people. I'm disappointed in people. I'm disappointed with the legal system because it swings and sways. It's never what you think it will be. When you think justice should be served, it's served in the weirdest ways. Like, you know, a young lady could have been raped, and during the course of her rape, you know, she kills this man. Y'all will give this woman time.
Hold on. Is that
Depending
the
on the
ice cream?
state. Yo, did you just get excited for the ice cream guy? I got the doors closed and
I'm
everything. You
trying to
still
listen
hear the
to
ice
you,
cream
man,
man?
but I hear
You just sit
I
there
hear the
like la
jingle in
la
the
la la
background. I'm
la
like,
la
yo,
la 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 la.
yeah.
You was like, damn, I do want like some ice
Astropop
cream now.
sound
I
pretty
think about it.
good right now. Yeah, I'm thinking about that SpongeBob SquarePants with a little bubble gum in the middle.
I don't like that shit. I do not like the popsicle, the SpongeBob popsicle. See, this is what we're talking about.
I
See,
like
we
I
be having
watch it, but that
ADHD.
shit's delicious, bro.
We went from one thing just to the ice cream truck. You see what? And you know what's funny? Yo, y'all would laugh, right? The ice cream truck is the same thing that distracted Nicki. The exact same thing. She was like,
Yeah, I remember that
"That's the ice cream
episode.
truck." The ice
Hey,
cream
I
man
had
done
full
got
of
your
that.
ass
Hey,
too. So they should be filming about now. Let me pull up. Let me spin the block on his ass. He probably just riding, sitting on top of the ice cream truck with the speaker, like, "Yeah, you know I'm out here. I'm out here."
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh,
man, you gotta get an interview with the ice
but
cream man one day, bro.
yo, you know what? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna run out there like, yo, man, you wanna just give me like a sound bite? You know what I'm saying? For Banter'N'Bullsht. Unless Mr. Softy, you got a contract with Mr. Softy, you don't want you saying certain things. You know what I'm saying? While you on the
Oh
clock.
man.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
remember the episode that you're talking about with when
Yeah, she
Nikki
got
heard the ice cream truck,
distracted.
and y'all was speaking about the jingle as well.
Yeah, that they
Any
need to remix that. It needs to be
right?
remixed, man. I feel like it. Yo, you know what, people? That's what we need y'all to do, right? Somebody needs to remix the ice cream truck sound, man. It's played out, man. Like
Who
it's
you think would do that
synonymous.
the
We
best?
understand it. You said who?
Who you think would probably do that the best? Like if they sample that.
I want to honestly. I think Pharrell might go a little
For
crazy, man. I
real?
think it's gonna be. I feel like Pharrell would do something spectacular with the ice cream beat.
I don't
I
know if
feel
I
like
agree
Pharrell
with
would
that.
do something.
Yeah,
I feel, bro.
I think his creativity, Pharrell's creativity is just is out this world. But I mean,
Yeah.
as far as sampling, I don't feel that he's top notch.
Have you
He's just
listened?
he has a creative spirit about it. But like Mike Will made it. Like I feel like his ability to sample something like that's next level to me.
Did you listen to the Clips album, bro? So how dare
Did
you
I
insult
listen
Pharrell
to the?
like that?
Did
How
I?
you
But
insult
again,
P like that?
yeah. But what samples did he do?
Project Boy P. He did that
No, I mean,
sense. He did the sample on the So Be It. What are you talking about? That
on
So
the
Be
what?
It, So Be It, So Be It. He sampled a Hindu
Come on,
record.
bro. I mean, but
You talking about what
it's not
samples he
like
did?
that. But come on, man. He had that it was in the beginning of the song. Like
But
it wasn't.
the entire no, isn't it? He chopped up that entire that song itself. He chopped up a lot of instruments from there to formulate that beat. I can't believe you didn't know this. And I can't let you talk about
I mean,
push
I
board
hear that.
skateboard P like
I hear
this.
what you're talking about, but but
Would you just have no faith in
yeah,
skateboard P? Just say it.
give me another. No. Listen.
That whole
I am a
project
Clips fan.
is laced with
It's
samples.
it's bananas. It's bananas. What the clip? I'm so happy that Malice decided to give this another shot because
No malice.
I
No
miss him.
malice.
I
He
miss him,
had some
bro.
quotables on there. I don't care.
Oh, yes, he
Yo, he
did.
had so many powerful verses, man. I don't know
I mean,
about
he didn't
you,
miss a
but
beat.
nah, he didn't. The Birds Don't Sing, his verse on Birds Don't Sing, it touched a
Yeah,
piece of my
touching,
soul, man.
touching.
Like, I was like, shit. Like normally those types of records are usually saved for towards the end of a project. So
Nah,
for
they had
them
to
to
start it off.
kickstart the
I get it.
project like that,
So
that was powerful.
So for those that don't know, in the song "Birds Don't Sing," Pusha T was speaking about his
His mom.
last conversation that he had with his mother, and Malice was speaking about the last conversation he had with his father. And
Yeah,
man,
man.
it's a deep song. You got John Legend
Yeah,
in the
it
back
was
singing.
powerful.
Yeah,
Powerful.
yeah.
When he said chivalry, he's like, you ain't let mom go
Chivalry ain't
alone. See,
dead.
chivalry ain't
Yeah,
dead. I said, oh my
yeah.
God.
That was dope. It took me a minute
Damn.
to get it, but I was like,
It reminded
oh.
it reminded me of my grandparents, bro. It was opposite, you know. My grandmother and my grandfather, they were together for so long since she was 12 and he was 14. They've been with each other. She passed away when she was 96, I believe. And my grandpops, you know what I mean? And he was they were like so happy with each other, like they hated each other, like they just talk shit to each other.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
that's real love, right
like, that's real love. You know what I'm saying? He told me, "You don't love your woman unless you thought about 13 different ways to kill her."
You're
I was like, "Okay."
damn right. I mean,
He
not
said,
that I have personally, like, no.
I
No,
have.
no, no, no.
I can't confirm nor deny. You know what I mean? But yeah, when he died, man, she was sad and whatnot, but she didn't last much long. I think like 8 months, and then she was going too. I think she was just without him. She just like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's now that whole project, man. Shout out to Tyler the Creator, bro, because Tyler went disrespectful.
I mean, but
His
he
verse
usually
was.
does. I don't
Yeah,
feel
but
like he gets
I
enough
really
respect as a
enjoyed it.
rapper. Well, I don't feel like
People sleep on Tyler.
generation.
Yeah.
I don't feel like millennials, Generation X, or anybody, any generation
But
before
you know why, right?
gives
I
him the
think he's
proper
so
respect.
out there.
Well, that's
He's so
exactly
out
it.
there. A lot of people, it's hard for them. And then that freestyle on Funk Flex, man. That
I get
freestyle on
it, man.
Funk Flex,
I get
bro.
it.
That threw a lot
It's
of
like,
people off,
whoa,
man.
whoa. Listen, if you
Yeah,
want
it
change,
was
dude, that's
like,
on you, bro. Don't bring this
they
over
was
here.
like, come on, like we was with you, we was with the Odd Future, we was with all of that, bro. We was cool with that because Nerds is winning now. You know what I'm saying? We winning right now, so it's cool. But then you said what you said. I'm not even going to repeat it. But all I'm gonna say, it rhymed with flex and sex and next. That's all I can say. Insane. He had flex nervous. Flex was like, "What? Whoa, what made you go with? What made you go with
Yo,
that?
pause the beat real quick.
Yo, what made you? What made you do that? Like,
Yeah.
why would you? Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, look. Speaking of outlandish things, perhaps it might be outlandish to you, or I feel like it's just strange. But who am I to judge? Oh wait, I'm me. Have you heard about Nicki Minaj casting this lawsuit against Roc Nation and these allegations being thrown at the man himself, H to the Izzo? Like, have you heard about this, especially with his issue right now with the alleged son that he has, and he has to do the paternity test, and she came left gunning it, man. Nicki came left gunning it, talking about, you know, they trying to blackball her, and you know she's owed all this money, and he's just shady business, and you calling him Hove, you'll have to answer to God, and the trumpets array. It sounds like Nicki is taking just a little. She's right by the edge, starting to unravel. Maybe, just maybe, she might not be. It might be the narrative they want to push to make us believe she's unraveled.
Yeah, but this is what the Bobs loves. I mean, she's feeding the beast. This is what she does. She has an album coming out, so she's Queen
That's
Troll,
all it
bro.
is.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
Queen
because
Troll, so she's doing what she do. I mean,
I was really like, come on, stop. Like,
all
stop.
respect due. One of the greats as far as female rappers are concerned. As far as rapping is concerned, to be honest with
Bro, she's Trini. Of course she is. Of course she is. That's what we do. We're great at everything. Can't believe you guys. That's what we do.
Hey,
TNT.
hold it
What's
down,
up?
bro. Hold it down.
No, I'm just like, my thing is this. I feel I just everybody is just shooting at the throne, right? And then he's not even rapping no more. But you still taking shots at the king. You know what I mean? And he's like,
Yeah.
you
It
know, and
always
he's
comes shot down
like
to the crown.
Hove. Yeah, but Hove is like, he's like a retired, you know, he's like a former president. He's the former president of the streets. He still has Secret Service there with him, but he's a couple presidents removed. Let him chill, man. Let him chill. You know what I'm saying? If he has a kid, whose business is that? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
I
he's only
agree.
doing what Drake did. Or maybe Drake was only doing what he did. Hiding kids. I don't know. Hide the baby. Like, I'm sorry. Hide the baby. But
I mean, I don't know him personally. I've only
yeah.
one, well, I didn't.
Wait,
I met him one time, but
you met Jay-Z, bro?
this was way back 2004. Yeah, this was a long time ago. It was back when I was working at the radio station. But I
Damn,
mean,
it's
that
dope.
brief encounter, you feel the spirit, you feel the energy, and he wasn't at the level he is now. But even back then, I'm just like, yo, oh my God, it's like he just changes the energy the second he walks into a room. I don't. I mean, I can't compare him to anybody else, but I personally do not know the man, so I can't speak for him or even speak
Yeah,
about him, and really in any sense, I don't feel like I have the credentials to do it. But
yeah. I
I
know I
mean,
don't.
he's at the top. I mean, when I say at the top, he doesn't have to rap anymore. I mean, if he does, he's doing it purely for sport. You know, he isn't doing it for
Yeah.
income at this point in time. I mean, because
Nah, he said that. He said, he's not going to say he's retired, but if he does do music, it has to be for something. It
right.
has to. It can't just be. You know what I mean? And I kind of understood what he was trying to say.
Yeah,
I feel like 444 was one of those.
getting ready to reference that. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It was one of those projects. There was so much game and such a layered story being told with that album. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
He needs it. He needs to feel inspired. I mean, if
yeah.
you wake
You
up at
know what
4:44 in the morning, and you're just like,
I mean?
it just hit
That's
me.
it.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Let's
just.
do it.
That's the name of it. You know how Hove is, but nah, I just feel like I always question things when I see the order in which it happens. Right, first Puff had what went on with him, and right behind that, people were calling for Jay-Z's head, and then out of nowhere, the individual said that he raped me and sexual assault and then Hove abruptly shut that down and was like, yo, it's your boy. Like he shut and I feel like people
Oh
were
man,
unhappy because he shut that down. And then
yeah, he did it
my
masterfully.
question is, if that happened, why didn't the kid thing come up the same time? Nicki, why didn't you bring that up at the same time? Because it would have been a prime time for you to layer these assaults on him, right? Because he would have to deal with that, and then the image of this. But it's happening in a sequence that's like, okay, he beat that. We can't get him drawing board. How about we do this? And then we jump up. I'm not questioning. I am questioning the validity of it all, right? How much of this is just pageantry, right? How
Which
much of it
aspect?
is just what it is?
What aspect are
Hmm?
we referring to as far as the
Like
pageantry?
how much all of it, like the fact that he was alleged in this and people, the collective was calling for his head, so to speak. People in the industry was calling for his head, and then he shut it down. And a little bit after that is, oh yeah, he owes me all this money. And then right into that, and he has this child, his son, and look, it's just like, damn, is it how
I
much
haven't
you
I
guys just
haven't
doing this just
heard
to
this
do it?
rumor. Like, where did you hear this information from?
Man,
I haven't
I'll be
heard this,
on it,
man.
bro. Yeah, they're saying there's a kid. I can't remember the young man's name, but he's saying that he has a kid and he's been denying it, and they're trying to get him to take a
How old
paternity
is this
test.
kid?
This is a grown ass man. Grown
Okay,
ass man.
so why would it matter
I'm
anyway?
about to. Yeah, you know what
mean,
I'm saying?
what is he?
And that's what I'm saying.
What does he want? Child
And
support? I mean, it's a
and
grown
that's
ass
what I'm
man.
saying. Like, why did Nicki have to throw that out there when you was dealing about shady business and you didn't like the way money was handled and you feel like people are trying to blackball you? If that's the case, even to that, what made you feel that you had to? Oh, and he has a grown son that he's been denying for all these years. What is that to do? So you see what I'm saying? Is it just pageantry at this point? Because what does that have to do
So,
with it?
are
It's the
you
same
saying
thing
that
with Puff, right?
Nikki's providing pageantry? Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
yeah. Like, why is she providing this pageantry behind her? Like, it's the same thing with Puff. Yeah, he got arrested. Okay, pussy in the camera.
She's really trying to show it right now.
She like, be on the gram.
She popping and
Only
locking.
cats. Only cats.
Yo.
Oh God.
Oh
my
man.
God. Let me stop. Let me stop. But no, like, it's the same thing with Puff, right? When he got caught up in his madness, it was the same thing. And then hundreds of bottles of baby oil. Pageantry. Like, that's not a crime, man.
Happened after after those verdicts came down and all those people in front of the
Yeah.
courtroom were swimming in baby oil. That's pageantry right
No,
there.
that was just disgusting. Y'all, black people, we got to do better.
Yeah, we do.
Every time we do better, man, some of you motherfuckers out there, man, just take all our bonus points right away. You know, we're doing good, and you know, they're like, maybe we were wrong, and then you niggas do this dumb shit. Nope, that's what we were waiting for. That's exactly what we were waiting for. We knew it was going to happen. They thought they had us tricked, but it's only a matter of time. Those bastards, they'll come right back to doing the same stupid shit. Look at this. Look at this idiot. It is 95 degrees outside. This fool is pouring baby oil on himself.
Shiny Negroes
just a bunch of the young man's name is Raymir Satterthwaite.
Is this are we going back to Jay-Z's supposed or alleged child?
Yeah, because Raymir, 30 years old. Raymir Satterthwaite. All right. So there's that madness. That's all I wanted to say, because you had asked the name.
At that stage, if I were Jay, I would just like, you know what? Hey, let's just take a DNA test because I'm actually curious. I mean, don't expect anything from me, but I'm actually curious.
I mean, yeah. That, like, for me, it's like I always question the timing of things.
Hypothetically, you got someone pregnant when you say you just got out of tech school, or like, would you care? Like, would you actually go through with the DNA test? Because this kid is obviously grown. This kid is obviously on their own doing. They don't need anything from you at this stage. Would you care? Like, is this something that you would entertain?
I feel like that just hit home a little bit, you know.
What?
Huh? What?
Huh?
Yeah. I feel like nah, there was a time where
you was know what's going on, bro.
There was a time I thought that I had a son in Japan, but it's cool. We're good. You know, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. So we're good. So when you said that, I was like, is he fucking with me? Like, how the hell does he know? Like, how does this son of a bitch know?
Oh man, don't.
But nah,
feel it.
Like now, like I have a 20-year-old, and you tell me this dude, he's 26, 27. He's like, hey yo, dad, you never acknowledged me. Nigga, I didn't know you existed. How the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I didn't know you even existed. Like, I hate that. Like, if I'm not informed of it, how can you be mad at me if I was never told about it?
Yeah, I had one of those instances. Was it you that brought that? No, it wasn't you. Yeah, I had a concern as well that may be something, because I hear later on, oh, she has this in the time frame, and maybe I'm like,
don't you hate that?
Is it? I mean,
I hate that.
Like, I keep my eyes open.
God.
Like, I took the 23andMe test out. Let me just make sure that nothing else is out there. Hey, if someone shows up and says something, hey, you know, I'd welcome it. Without a doubt, I welcome it. Don't expect anything from me, but I welcome it. I mean, let's just be honest.
I don't know. Like, how do you your approach, and this individual says, yo, you're my dad, and they're, you know, 20, 29, 30 years old, and you're like, who the hell's your mama, right? Because, like, I don't even, you're my mom, you know, my mom's Erica. Which one? East Coast Erica? West Coast Erica,
right.
the one from the Midwest.
I need a last name or something.
Yeah, you gotta help me out with something. You know what I'm saying? Is this the throat goat? Is this the ass queen? You gotta help me out. How can I reconcile who your mama is? I gotta go through my Rolodex. You know what I mean? Like, that's just weird. So am I going to be accepting to it? I mean, if you're my child, you're my child. But how do we? Right. Because I don't know who she is, right? Because if I knew who she was, I would know that you existed. I.e., she probably didn't tell me about your existence because she was pissed off at me and took it out on you, which is stupid. Like, that's not, like, that's no way to win, right? I hate him so much, I'm going to deny the child the availability of their parent, and they'll grow up screwed up with daddy issues and start doing drugs. Like, you're not winning. It's just not a win for you when you abuse your child because of your emotional crap. I wouldn't know how to process that. Like, how do I register that? And then, because like I said, so many variables, right? If she never told me and I was completely unaware of you, and then you pop up all these years later, why now? Why are you waiting till this very moment to speak? Well, nigga, you dying? You need a kidney or something? Like, right. You know what I mean? Because you 30,
I love my kidneys. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll go through the donuts together.
And don't even like, you didn't know Jay-Z might be your dad. Nigga, you couldn't find him. Nigga, turn your TV on, man. Yeah, exactly. Turn the TV on. Turn the TV on. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about? You're 30. We have all this technology to find someone. This ain't, this is not the 80s and the 70s. And come on, bro. You're 30 now. Amidst all this stupid allegations in hip hop and the stuff with Puffin and Epstein list and people, now you wanna, I miss my daddy. Come on, bruh. Come on. Oh, man. Niggas that's 10 years old could find they mamas or they daddies if they really want to in this day and age. Let's be real.
Facts. Yeah, and if there's really an issue, I've heard of many people who assume that a celebrity was their parent, and they end
was
up
on their
suing.
ass.
Yeah, they sue for paternity tests
quickly.
Yeah. Quickly. So I don't think anything's changed.
Come on, bro. 30. Now your ass is looking for a pappy. Now you need a pappy.
Let's that pappy pass. So
Yeah, now you need a pappy.
And now you need a pappy.
Come on, like it's just weird to me. Like I said, it just goes back to I don't trust it because I feel like the industry is it's wrapped into politics. You know what I'm saying? It's wrapped into it. It's just weird, bro. I just can't accept half of the things that's popping up that's an issue or a problem. I don't buy it. I just like, I want to see the bigger picture. You know what I mean? Like, you see this one thing, I would love to be able to zoom out and see everything that's going on around it that's trying to keep our attention at just this. And I'd like to know what else is going on that you're not fucking telling us. You know what I mean? Because that's what this is, right?
Okay.
Entertainment.
Are we still talking about this Jay-Z kid, or are you?
Okay. Yeah, we're talking about that. Like, what else is going on?
Well, this
seems to be the thing that's the distraction.
So
how am I the only one? Am I the only one that heard about this?
It seems like you're the only one that's distracted by it. I haven't heard anything.
I'm not distracted. I just heard about it. It came up. I'm into the news. I always want to tap in, and these little things pop up on my feed when I'm looking for my news. I'm like, oh, what? And I open it like, why is she saying this? And he has a kid. I'm like, oh God, here we go with this shit again. Like, y'all just doing anything in your power to find some dirt on this man. He sold crack for 14 years. It's not 14 you know what I mean? Years. Like, was it 14? 14, 15, 14? Some shit like that. You remember? Yeah. Yeah, Hov was in the streets, man.
Yeah, I ain't know.
Yeah, Hov was outside. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, 14.
Wow, that's
one hell of a run.
Fame. That's what I'm saying. Yo,
that's a hell of a run.
You didn't get caught. Salute
yo,
to you. Damn.
That is a hell of a run. I probably only know,
like, you up for retirement after 14 years.
Like, I know some that made it to a decade.
Damn, bro.
Like maybe you like you get a car that you could punch every 5 years and shit. No charges.
I didn't miss a
Okay.
day at work. Yeah,
Okay. All
14
right.
years
I see you,
straight.
player. I see you, player.
Call
You got
this.
one more slot. You make 15 years.
Yeah.
You make that slot, baby. You get how Jeezy said, and what they give? A couple scales, lifetime baking soda,
You
lifetime
get the
supply baking
yeah.
soda.
14 years, you get the Super Bowl. That's
Yo,
how it is,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? It'd be like, Cardi, yo, you just made it to 20 years in the dope game. What's next?
Damn. That's a
I'm going to
14
Disney
years
World.
is impressive, bro.
Yo,
I couldn't do 14 months in the door. Like 14 years, bro.
I didn't last 4 months. Like, this shit is not for me. I'm not selling this. This shit is boring.
No,
Bro, I
this
be
shit ain't for me.
sleeping because my boy Dusty had me like, people just how you know I'm old. Young kids, y'all ain't gonna have a beeper. Y'all don't know. Google it. All right. Google.
Yeah.
What's a beeper? Bro, his joint
You
used
know
to
your
be
code.
on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, a disgusting vibrator. He let me hold his beeper one time because he ain't let me hold it. He got locked. So he was like, yo, hold it down. You know what I'm saying? I should be out in about 4 months. Just when you get the pages, you know what I mean? Just run the work. You know what I'm saying? They know. He showed me everything. I learned how to cook crack because of him. So I knew how to, break the weight up and all of that. So I hated it, bro. Like 2:00 in the morning, I get back in the crib 3 something, 4 something. Niggas like I'm not sleeping because it's
Like
just
you pulling from your
every
phone
time
too?
I get a beat. Huh?
You pulling from your phone?
No. He had a phone and everything just for that.
Okay. He had a burn.
Yeah,
Okay.
he had, he had the little
All
cell phone and all that
right.
for all of that. But it was
Got
just,
you.
you don't have a life. Like we could be sitting here right now talking about, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Damn. That's for 120. I gotta go. Yeah, that's the look when you look at me like, all right, yeah, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like it was in the way, bro. I salute to anybody that sells drugs, has the patience to deal with that madness, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I realized drug dealing wasn't for me, but robbing drug dealers was. Everybody got to
You gonna
find their
do switch?
purpose. You gonna call 911? I just got robbed.
He took all my
What
crack.
happened?
He took
They
all of it.
took all my weight. Were you in the gym, sir? Did they steal a weight from you? I don't understand. But that's a part of the food chain, bro. Like it is what it is. But nah, 14 years is a very long time to have
That's
delved into
impressive
that.
in itself.
Yeah. Then to delve into that profession and be like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay, here's a better thing, right? Do you think for Hove to be able to have done what he's done for that long, be in the position that he is in right now, and even goes for Puff and other A-list celebrities, do you think it's more an industry thing that they're protected or lauded after and held up, or is it more of a Illuminati thing that they're in these positions and they're able to do the things that they're able to do? Is it the industry, the machine itself, the industry that's holding them up and protecting them to a point, or is it a more sinister Illuminati thing that's keeping these people relevant and keeping them protected as long as they've been protected, or whatever the case may be? Like, what do you think?
I you started breaking up. So I didn't hear all of what you said, but I think
I hate when
I
that
got the
happens.
gist of what you were saying.
Yeah.
I know one thing I did hear that triggered me was Illuminati, bro.
Yeah,
Like we
right. Do
still
you
on
think that?
it?
Like,
Like do I
no,
what?
people wonder, right? Because like, I don't really, me personally, I don't think so at all. That's why I said, do you think it's an industry thing, right? That the machine, the industry itself is what's holding these people up and protecting them or whatever? Or do you think it's a Illuminati thing? Like, do you think that's a thing? Like,
Do I think Illuminati's a thing? Yes, I think
yeah, like, do you
Illuminati's a
think,
thing, but it's not what people think it is. I mean, I just think it's an
right.
organization of people that get together on a regular base, probably maybe once a week at the most, and maybe typically once a month. But they're just meeting up. They probably wear this outfit or whatever the case may be, and they just talk about shit. They just shoot the breeze. But do I feel like it's this thing where a bunch of industry people are getting together and they're deciding what happens across the industry or across the world? No. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Bro, come on.
Do you
I
know what
think it's
I
absolutely
see when I
crazy when
think?
people say this. Like, I'm like, yo,
Do you know what I think?
what's up?
You know what I think when I hear Illuminati? I shit you not. Every time it's mentioned or brought up to me in the conversations at some point,
Yeah,
I
what's up?
automatically my brain goes straight to the Simpsons episode where they're like, "Who makes Steve Gutenberg a star? We do, we do." I don't know why that episode pops in my head every fucking time because I don't. Secret societies, I just don't buy it. I'm right there with you. Like, I don't buy it. But so many people truly believe, like, yeah, you sacrifice a loved one to attain this, that's, and it's an Illuminati thing. I'm like,
No, I do
I don't
believe
know.
secret societies are like the whole point is,
Yeah,
hey, we created something. It's like Fight Club, you know, was first rule of Fight
yeah.
Club. Don't
First
talk
rule
about Fight
is
Club.
you don't
But
talk. Yeah.
I do believe that there are groups of people that get together and they don't talk about whatever decision that they make. But do I feel like that's affecting or altering the course of mankind? Absolutely not. I feel more so that Harvard they do a better job of manipulating the direction of where humankind goes. You know, I feel like um churches they do a better job of affecting communities or deciding what direction or who's ostracized or who's a part of the group. I feel like they have more of a pull than a group of guys who get together and just maybe sacrifice a goat or have the secret
Sacrifice a
sex
goat.
club where they invite a bunch of people and just have sex and say like whatever floats your boat. However you choose
Yeah.
to get off, if you want to slit a goat's throat and then have sex on it, whatever you need to do to you feel like
Whoa.
you need to get there.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I don't
It's
feel like
intense.
an Illuminati or anything like that is affecting my
That
life.
powerful.
Right.
Okay. So
In no way,
okay.
shape, or form. Now,
So do
there
you
may
think?
be a particular individual who has power within an organization that is part of a group, but dude, I just don't feel that it is what people are making it out to believe. And the other thing is, I always feel we are giving these individuals too much credit for what happens on a regular basis. Like sometimes life just happens. Sometimes the dice just rolls and it's snake eyes. I mean, it just is what it is. I'm not gonna say it's
Yeah.
because of this individual getting together with this individual and they made a decision. That's why I got snake eyes. Nah, you're giving them too much power. I feel like people need to take more responsibility for their lives and the decisions that they make, and they need to give more respect to the fact that hey, shit just happens. But hey,
Damn.
that's just me though.
So you thinking by default you're gonna lean more into the money making machine that is the industry is probably what's helping to guide certain individuals to keep them in their places in the upper echelon of celebrities. Is that what you're saying? Like, since you can't even buy into the whole Illuminati thing, right? Would you say like I said, the machine, the industry, the music industry, the entertainment industry, the industry itself, that could be, what's protecting certain individuals or exposing certain individuals? Do you think that's what it is? Or does it still fall under the purview of, yo, life fucking happens and don't give that credit to that's not needed, right? Because at the end of it, it's going to happen one way or another, is what you're saying.
Right. Well, I, you, I believe you said something key. You said money making machines, and that's where I feel the power lies in money. People go where the money goes. So if there's a particular thing that I'm doing that's generating a lot of money, I don't want anything to fuck up the apple cart. It just is what it is because that's how I'm feeding my family. This is how I'm supporting myself. This is how I continue to buy those luxury cars. This is how not me, but I'm just saying other individuals support their girlfriends or the whatever they have on the side, you know, so they can live the lifestyle that they want to live. I feel like that's what drives the money. But I don't necessarily feel that one particular individual, because again, I don't think that any one person is more powerful than capitalism, period. I don't like even Trump. We're seeing
biggest machine there
Trump,
is.
the biggest machine that America, United States, the biggest machine there is. We are king of capitalism. We are king of money. Like even with Trump, we're seeing that there's cracks in his armor with this Epstein file, and it's so I'm really starting to see that it's not, we're giving people way too much respect and we're not respecting what it is that gives those people the identity in the first place. I mean, would we care about Trump if we didn't think he was a billionaire? Well, he is a billionaire now.
I was about to say he kind of is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now he is.
He's it. Yeah. He many dollars. Many dollars.
Yeah. He figured it out.
Many coins. I have so many coins. I can jump in there. Just like, excuse me, Duck. You think Biden can do that? You think he can do that? He can do that. You just said something that the Epstein. I thought he was vehemently behind the files being released. Right? Wasn't that initially how he was moving, and then he started backpedaling, and now it doesn't exist.
Because they sold the files.
I'm really. I'm so.
Whoa! I'm all up in it. Slow this down. Wait.
It was like it's about what? It's about freaking time. I wanted to release this for so freaking long. I told everybody, you know, they just closed the doors. So this was going to happen. We never saw anything. We're gonna put. You know what? I don't want to even talk about it, Mr. President. But what about what? What about nothing? These are not the pervs you're looking for. Don't worry about it. This is this is Jedi business. Go back to your drinks. It's just
that was fucking
he's
funny.
Just like, whoa, hold on. So this is what we're gonna do. Just call a press conference. Guess what? Epstein files never existed. Propaganda this entire time. Go back to your drinks. This is big boy business. Go back to your drinks. Melania, get the jet. Get the jet.
Yo, that was funny, bro.
I was just saying, that man did the illest backpedal I've ever seen, bro.
Yes, he did.
That man. Yeah. Shout out to the reporter at the conference. She was like, yeah. So what's up? What's going on with the Epstein files? Epstein files. Still a thing? It's still a thing? Say, I don't know. Then he puts his hand, and this is when you know his guilt. He puts his hands in between his legs and goes, and if you want to answer it, I wouldn't answer it. I wouldn't want to do it. That right there is the body language. Yes. Who cares? That's the sign of guilt. Yeah. When he put his hands in between his legs, that's like a child being admonished. And he said, I don't want to answer it, but if you want to, you can do that. And then as soon as she started talking, I don't even understand why we're talking about this stuff.
Oh, man.
Why are you talking about this?
Yo, I forgot.
Hilarious, bro.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I forgot.
How do you
said this?
Backpedal so strong. Jesus. Calves on fire. Backpedaling like that, boy. Ooh. Nah. That motherfucker put the hand signal. He's like, backing up. Jeez. Now. MAGA supporters are like, I can't believe this.
Yeah.
Now.
They on his ass, though.
Is when you can't believe it.
They on his ass. I appreciate it.
But it's now. It took this. Let's just think about all the other insane shit. But this thing right here is the...
Yeah.
That one right there.
Yeah,
All it
but
took was him
I
just
want to see
not some papers out.
his mastery, because this guy is an expert dodging
No,
problems.
bro. 47 is the Neo of dodging shit, bro.
Yes, he is.
He is the one.
Epstein.
He's the chosen one.
Hillary.
He's the one.
Right.
Melania. Stormy. He's just, you know what I mean? Election rigging.
Oh man!
Why don't you deport your wife? Yeah, Elon. Why don't you deport your wife and your children? It says they don't have birthright citizenship since you're trying to cancel birthright citizenship. No. He just stops every. No. he just grabs an accusation. No.
Oh man. Oh, that.
You know what I just realized? It just came to me.
What's up?
47 is who Johnny Bravo grows into. 47 is the elder Johnny Bravo. Come here, mama. Huh, yeah. Start a war. Huh. Steal money. Huh. Huh. Fake assassination. Huh. Yeah. Come here, mama. Good monkey women. Bitch Biden can't do this. Just think about it.
Oh man.
That's Johnny Bravo. Many years into the future.
Damn, bro.
That's who he is. I'm so sorry. What a lovely country, man. America the brave, America the free, man. We can sit here and do this, all right?
Oh man.
Other places would be people would be hung, shot, they would have been kicked in the door and gotten us. But it is not happening. So you have to be grateful for that semblance of freedom, I guess. But this episode is going to go into a file on myself, not on MIK, just on me. And it's like, yep, we watching you, motherfucker. We're watching you. People, it's just entertainment. It's only entertainment. Please do not take it too seriously.
We love y'all. We love everyone who supports us. We love everyone who watches us.
Seriously.
Yeah, man. But that was funny, bro.
We covered a lot. We covered the courtroom. We covered conspiracies. We tapped in. Money buys silence. Money is power. And it's just what it is, man. The industry is going to be what it is. Whether it is, if you believe in the Illuminati or whatever you may believe in, it's going to happen. Corner MIK is going to be what it's going to be. So why the fuck is you bitching about it?
Right. Stop giving so much power. Listen. There's the reason why the industry is what it is because they figured out how to make money off that bitch, and they're trying to continue to make money off of it. So if you have a problem with it, figure out your own angle. Figure out how to create your own industry. Figure out how to make it work for you. And I swear, once you get to that moment, you're gonna make sure that nobody knocks you off because you want to make sure your money train keeps coming. So, shout out to everybody who's figured out a way.
Look, man, we appreciate y'all. And if you can, man, make sure you like, you share, subscribe. But also, hit in the comments, man. Leave us with your wildest hip-hop theory or conspiracy that you believe happened. Some of us still believe that Puff had something to do with Big. A lot of people believe that Jam Master Jay was assassinated, wasn't a random killing. Tell us your wildest hip-hop theory. Just leave it in the comments, man. I am Trinidad and Tobago's son, New York City's nephew, Carter, YOUNG.
Mr. Keys Open Doors, MIK.
This has been Banter and Bullshit. We appreciate y'all. Make sure